Before we dive into this episode, we're excited to share news about Season 3 of Timestorm, arriving on April 27th. We can't wait to share this final part of the Ventura twins' journey through time, to witness their culture's true history. In the meantime, we've got this recap episode to remind you about all that the twins have experienced and uncovered in Season 2.
April 2018.
Springtime.
First thunderstorm of the season is approaching the Ventura twins. It's been 6 months since they've been inside the Timestorm, since they've completed their first 3 quests.
I've missed those laughs.
You'll have the same tools, the barometer and clothing that instills in you knowledge of the time and place you're traveling to.
There's no Spanish where you're headed.
Africa, Dada. Today, it's known as Saint Louis.
Senegal, 1810. Accept the beat of 3 motherlands.
My name is Idrissa. Welcome to my baobab tree. I come from a long line of griots.
I'm here because of my nephew.
My father is the griot and will announce his name for the village to hear. And then we'll have a celebration with rhythm and dancing. I came in search of a piece of fallen wood that will make a good drumstick.
So, there'll be drums?
Indeed. Please, come as my guests. These are my friends, Benjamin and Alexandra. They'll be joining us for the celebration.
That's Idrissa's father taking the baby.
The village griot.
Yusu.
Wow! Idrissa's such a good drummer.
Ayo nene.
You hear that? Your uncle is singing to you, my sweet Yusu.
I've got stories for you, little Yusu.
Benjamin, Alexandra.
I'm glad I found you.
That's the other drumstick you found today.
I do hope you'll both accept it as a gift.
Oh, we accept it. Here's the beat of 3 motherlands.
Quest incomplete.
Incomplete?
It's a multi-stage quest.
Next time you travel, you'll take the artifact with you to continue the quest. The island Boriquen, Puerto Rico, before it was claimed by the Europeans.
Before they took the land from the Taínos.
Carve the beat of 3 motherlands in Guania in 1488.
Hey! What are you doing over there? Who are you?
My name is... Iguana.
My name is Agüe.
Hi, I'm... Iguaca. Look, Benny. It's like the ceremony in Idrissa's village.
Have you two never seen an arreito before?
What? No, we have them all the time. What?
I was supposed to recite the creation tale at the arreito. The thought of standing in front of everyone, it fills me with fear. My older brother Bana is the best storyteller in the village. I don't think I'll be as good as him.
Ooh, how about you tell us the story?
Yeah!
In the beginning, only the goddess Atabe existed. No. How am I supposed to do this if I can't even say the right words?
It's okay. Memorizing is hard, especially if you can't read the words.
Pictures! She means looking at pictures to remind you of what's next.
Great idea. I'll draw pictures here in the ground. What a fine piece of wood.
It's a drumstick. It was a gift.
To this day, Those who live on the island experience the devastation of Huracan and the beauty of Yukau's creations. Oh, I can't believe it. I told the whole story. The pictures really helped, Iguaca. Is there any way to return the favor?
Those pictures you drew on the ground, could you carve them onto this drumstick? I want to remember the story.
Sure. Then you can always carry it with you. Here's Atabe, Yukau, Guabansig, and Huracan.
Wow!
You're gonna be amazing at the next areito.
The drumstick looks so cool with Agwe's carving.
Artifact attained. Quest incomplete.
One more motherland to go.
Paint the beat of 3 motherlands in Madrid in 1852.
Venancio!
I'm here to study painting.
I'm also a painting student.
We have very few female students, none as young as you. Let me show you the door.
Locked? No, this is not part of the plan.
Alexa! Hey, Alexa!
Horacio?
I'm contacting you through the barometer.
Why is the barometer purple? Benny's not with me. I have to go back.
Find your brother, then find Francisco Ogier.
He's a student in the academy.
Wow. Benny!
La Throna!
Close the door. We're bringing you back.
Benny was so close.
I heard the barometer. She must have gone back to the Timestorm.
I'm coming back.
There's so much I want to capture on the canvas, Professor Madrazo.
It is discipline that will make the difference. Discipline, Francisco.
Laughter?
Alexa! No. Why'd you stop laughing?
Aha! There you are! Benito! Is he in here?
This Diego dude is clueless.
I asked to go where Benny is, and the Timestorm drops me into some room with a couple of random artist dudes.
The younger one was Francisco Ogier.
The famous Puerto Rican painter we're supposed to find.
The other was his teacher, Federico Madrazo.
The renowned Spanish portraitist. Let's send you back.
Alexa!
¿Qué es eso?
Oh no!
Leave your brother this message. Find Ogier.
Find Ogier.
He paints.
He paints.
Find? Oliver? He paints. Hola, ¿qué tal? Are either of you Oliver? Oh, that building looks familiar.
It's my childhood school in San Juan, Puerto Rico. You said you were looking for Oliver?
Ogier.
Wait a minute. Your last name is Ogier, and you're from Puerto Rico? I have this drumstick.
Un palillo bellísimo.
This drumstick belongs to my cousin. He'd love it if you signed it.
Claro.
Benny!
Francisco just signed the drumstick. I thought this multi-stage quest would never end.
Here's the thing.
Quest incomplete.
But we went to 3 motherlands.
We accepted the beat from Idrissa in Africa. Agüebana carved the beat in North America. Ogier painted the beat in Europe.
There's one final part of this quest that will complete the circle. Give the beat of 3 motherlands in Loíza in 1890.
I'm Pito.
Nito.
Landra.
And this is Brownie. She thinks she's the protector of this flamboyant tree because she used to come here with my great-grandfather. Oh, Bisabuelo used to love telling us stories about life before he was brought here. About the old village, family, and his sacred tree.
Baobab tree?
Lupito! The baby's coming ahora mismo.
Yusu!
That's my sister, Elba. I'll be right there in the front room.
So, Pito's great-grandfather is Idrissa.
I can't believe this. We just saw him, and he was 19.
And now he's 99.
And here, in Loíza, Puerto Rico, instead of Senegal.
Bisabuelo, these are my friends, Nito and Landra.
Me llamo. My name.
His name is Gabriel.
My name is Idrissa.
Ven pa' acá, Pito!
Señor, we've got a gift for you.
Baobab?
It's been passed back and forth across the years.
Along with a story about a great keeper of history.
His name was Idrissa.
My name was Idrissa. Before I was taken across an ocean against my will. Before I was given another name from a different faith. I was Idrissa. Yusu. Sweet dreams, my dear Yusu.
Ay, we haven't told you his name yet. Manolo Yusu Martinez.
That's a rhythm Bisabuelo used to play. How do you know it, Nito?
It was handed down to me.
Mis bisnietos promised me you'll tell Manolo Yusu my story. Tell him how they tried to take so much. My name, my freedom, my past. But they didn't know that griots are keepers of history. Tell little Manolo Yusu, his great-grandfather, Gabriel, was once a griot named Idrissa.
Ay, bisabuelo. Of course we will.
Bye, Idrissa.
Twins. I've got stories for you, little Yusu.
He wouldn't take the drumstick.
He wasn't supposed to.
But I thought we were supposed to give the beat of 3 motherlands.
You did, Benny. You remembered and played the rhythm. It was at that moment that you gave Idrissa the beat.
Quest complete.
It's Pa's side of the family tree.
Liliana Josefina Ortega Nevares, born 1982.
And if we follow Horacio's line, it connects to
Manolo Martinez, born 1890.
That's when we were there. Wait a minute. Lupito's great-grandfather was Idrissa.
They called Idrissa Gabriel Lopez.
That's Idrissa, and he's
our ancestor.
Today, we're celebrating the opening of this brand new patio with Taino Comics and Games. I believe the owner of Taino Comics and Games is gonna say a few words. Josie?
Josie's in a meeting.
I swear she needs to clone herself so she can be in 2 places at once.
Janelle, the virtual meeting in progress sign. It's on the doorknob.
But the door's slightly open.
Hey, you two.
Oh, hi.
You know the rules. No customers allowed in the business office.
Did you see that huge thing hanging on the wall? The design was like a 3D.
Why would they hide something like that in there?
Hey, Benny. It's Janelle. I actually went into the office. The thing is, the huge hanging wall art thingy, it was gone.
I really appreciate the lock change on such short notice.
Yeah, sure thing.
What's going on?
Nothing serious, just fixing a lock.
Thanks for the assist again, Datu. I think I'll leave the tapestry up now that the lock is fixed. There are rules, steps that you have to take. Stand in front of the tapestry. Now, place your hands on where the design appears 3D.
Here on this archway? Whoa.
You're gonna feel a sort of electrical current. It'll feel strange, like you're outside of your body for a few seconds. There is one more thing, a word you have to say. Locus.
Locus. Oh!
You're here! It worked! I finally have someone to share my secret with!
Where are we exactly?
Old San Juan, Puerto Rico. Welcome to the other Taino comics and games.
The four friends are closing in on why the cassette tape is hidden inside the comic book store. A fun mystery for Janelle and Sonia. But for the twins, there's so much more to uncover.
Look.
A cassette tape?
Read what the cassette label says.
LJO?
LJ Ortega! That was it!
The secret audio.
But what's this cassette doing in the store?
Hello there.
The cassette tape. It's yours, Datu?
No, not at all. But it's been in the store for about a year now.
Did you post the audio online?
I did. But only because the person who gave me the cassette asked me to.
Wait a minute. The person who gave it to you?
Hey there, everyone. I'm LJ Ortega.
You knew who Josie was the whole time?
And you said nothing?
There's a reason why. You'll understand soon. Ahora, I see that Josie gave you the cassette.
She said we gotta record what's on it?
You need to go back in time to make it happen.
Record an onslaught from above and find a message from your family in San Juan in 1999.
El 4 de junio, 1999. I can officially call myself a high school senior. I'm at my favorite spot for drawing. The little cafe at the end of Calle del Cristo. Brought a set of coloring pencils and a sketch pad. I'm starting to think that maybe drawing's not for me.
Josefina?
How do you know my name?
I've heard a lot about you. That's quite a bit you're holding there.
The tapestries your aunt made for you.
I summoned you to help you understand what's about to happen.
Who you're about to meet.
Look at the image in the windshield. See those twins?
Alexa y Benito Ventura.
When you go back to San Juan, they're going to approach you. Trust them.
No puede ser. It was just a dream.
There's Josie, sitting at that table.
That box thing she's holding? I think it's a cassette tape recorder.
She left her umbrella. The barometer. Horacio's contacting us.
Turn around. back towards the cafe. Across from it, you'll see El Parque de las Palomas.
So, this is where we record the audio. Time to deliver an umbrella. Hola, Josie. You forgot your umbrella.
Hola. Somos...
Ay, no quiero hablar. Mira, arriba.
Look out.
Esa paloma.
Ah! Josie, wait.
Josefina.
How do you know my name?
We've met before. You wouldn't remember us.
Is that what the guy in the soldier costume asked you to say?
Horacio.
You'll go to the corner where the stone walls meet. At the bottom, you'll find a brick that slides out. Something is waiting inside for the three of you.
A metal tin. Horacio's ID tag.
A military ID. Horacio Méndez.
There's a note. Para mis primos, Benito, Alexa y Josefina. Abrazos y besitos, Horacio.
¿Primos?
We're cousins. All of us.
You found my message in the tin.
Why go through all that trouble when you could have just told us in person?
You had to find out at that moment. You'll be working together soon.
Josie's gonna time travel with us?
She'll guide you from your own time. Now ask Josie about the tapestry and the other location.
So, when we met you in San Juan in 1999, you had just been summoned into the Timestorm? And this tapestry here on the wall was in your bag at the time.
The Timestorm gave it powers. That archway, under the right conditions, becomes a passageway. This isn't the only Taino Comics and Games location. There's another one in San Juan.
What you doing out here in the rain, Janelli?
I think Benny and Alexa know what the ending of Take Back Time means. I know this is gonna sound nuts, but what if everything in Take Back Time is real?
I think it's just a story, Janelli.
Stories, myths, legends. They all come from somewhere. There's some part of them that's true.
There it is! What I saw on the wall the other day!
This is a magical tapestry. I use it to teleport through a vortex from here to my store in San Juan.
Wait, you have a store in San Juan?
I'll go first. Hand on the tapestry. The other hand goes on this hanging, solar-powered light cube. And then...
There's a word glowing in the archway!
Locus.
See you in San Juan. Locus.
Locus!
Locus.
The other Taino Comics and Games. What do you think?
It's nice in here.
It's a little bit smaller than the store in Newark.
I can't wait to reopen. Splitting my time between here and the Newark store is exhausting.
It is real, right? The Timestorm and all that?
Yeah, it is.
I knew it! And you've traveled in time?
You know, we've been to a few different centuries.
Amazing. So, what year are we going to?
It is all real. But you and I aren't traveling in time. It's only Alexa and Benny.
Oh, I see. So I'm still left out.
It's not about leaving anyone out. I hated keeping all this from you, Janelli.
About these trips you go on.
Quests.
Like Sword in the Stone. Holy Grail stuff.
I mean, there are artifacts we've got to find, but these quests aren't like the ones in the stories everyone knows.
You've heard the same pirate tales as those who have come before you.
I mean, you do have a sword just like in the pirate stories. He's floating. He's a ghost.
Guanyin, you will cross this island as I did to find it. Buscan el tesoro. Find the treasure.
You will seek 3 Guanyin artifacts on the next part of the mission. Time to reveal what comes next.
Look at the back of the barometer.
Wait a minute. Where did these words come from?
Yeah, those weren't etched on the metal before.
Faro, Tibes, Torre Más Alta.
They're clues for your next quests.
This season recap included writing by me, Dania Ramos, and Andrew Siañez-De, with sound design and music by Michael Aquino. You can find a full list of the Season 2 cast, musicians, and consultants in our show notes. Timestorm is produced by Gokotazo Media and is a proud member of the Trax Network. Support for Trax comes from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. We want to acknowledge the support that you, our listeners, have given us. We're truly grateful for every message, review, share out, performance of our theme song, and donation we've received. Thank you. If you enjoy the show, ask your parents to subscribe to Timestorm on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or the Kids Listen app. You can also show your support for Timestorm by sharing it with a friend or leaving a rating and review on Apple Podcasts or Podchaser. Adult listeners, please be sure to check out our free resources over at timestormseries.com. And if you're interested in more bonus and behind-the-scenes content, we hope you'll consider joining our loyal Patreon community over at patreon.com/timestorm. Timestorm is produced in Essex County, New Jersey, which is situated on the traditional territory of the Lenni Lenape people. As always, thanks for listening.
Witness. Find. Remember.